In the cradle of civilization, where the Tigris and Euphrates rivers nurtured the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, the ancient Sumerians built one of the earliest known civilizations. This land, known as Sumer, was not just rich in resources but also in myth and legend. Central to their belief system were the Anunnaki, a pantheon of deities who played a significant role in shaping their world and its destiny. The Sumerians believed that the Anunnaki were not just distant gods, but powerful beings who descended from the heavens. According to their lore, the Anunnaki came from a distant planet known as Nibiru. These celestial beings were tall, regal, and endowed with immense knowledge and power. They were the architects of humanity, shaping its fate and guiding its evolution. The Anunnaki were led by Anu, the supreme god, who ruled over the heavens. His children, Enki and Enlil, played crucial roles in the governance of Earth. Enki, the god of wisdom and water, was compassionate and favored humanity. Enlil, the god of air and storms, was strict and often conflicted with his brother over the treatment of their creation. As the Anunnaki settled on Earth, they realized the need for labor to sustain their activities, particularly the extraction of precious resources. Enki, seeing the plight of the Anunnaki toiling on Earth, proposed creating a being to assist them. With Anu's consent, Enki, along with his sister Ninhursag, the goddess of birth and fertility, embarked on the creation of humanity. They fashioned humans from clay, mixing it with the blood of a sacrificed Anunnaki to imbue them with life. The first humans were created in the image of the gods, possessing intelligence and the capacity for speech. Enki and Ninhursag took great care in their creation, ensuring they were capable of learning and adapting. The newly created humans proved to be diligent workers, aiding the Anunnaki in their endeavors. They built cities, cultivated lands, and developed skills that elevated their civilization. Under the guidance of the Anunnaki, humanity thrived, establishing the first cities such as Eridu, Uruk, and Ur. These cities became the centers of culture, religion, and governance. As humanity advanced, the Anunnaki bestowed upon them knowledge and technology. Enki, in particular, took a keen interest in educating humans. He taught them writing, mathematics, agriculture, and the arts. This period marked the rise of Sumerian civilization, characterized by remarkable achievements in architecture, law, and literature. The Anunnaki established themselves as rulers and were worshipped as gods. Temples dedicated to their honor were erected in every city, with grand ziggurats reaching towards the heavens. Priests and priestesses served as intermediaries between the gods and the people, conducting elaborate rituals and ceremonies to ensure the favor of the Anunnaki. Despite their advancements, humanity remained subservient to the Anunnaki. Enlil, who viewed humans as mere tools, imposed strict laws and demanded obedience. He believed that the Anunnaki should maintain absolute control over their creation. This authoritarian rule often led to conflicts and revolts among the human population. As time passed, the Anunnaki began to notice an increase in human disobedience and corruption. Enlil, frustrated by the growing insolence of humanity, decided that a great cleansing was necessary. He proposed a devastating flood to wipe out the human race and start anew. Enki, who had always been a protector of humans, vehemently opposed this plan. Enki secretly warned Ziusudra, a wise and righteous man, about the impending deluge. He instructed Ziusudra to build a massive ark and gather his family, along with pairs of animals, to preserve life. When the floodwaters came, they engulfed the land, destroying everything in their path. However, Ziusudra and his family survived, thanks to Enki's guidance. When the flood subsided, the Anunnaki descended to survey the aftermath. Enlil, initially furious at the survival of humanity, eventually accepted that the resilience of humans was a testament to their worth. He begrudgingly allowed the continuation of the human race, but with stricter controls to prevent future rebellion. Following the Great Flood, humanity began to repopulate and rebuild. They spoke a single language which facilitated unity and cooperation. This newfound harmony allowed them to undertake ambitious projects, the most notable being the construction of a massive tower that would reach the heavens. The tower, known as the Tower of Babel, was an architectural marvel, symbolizing humanity's desire to be closer to the gods. As the tower grew taller, the Anunnaki took notice. Enlil, perceiving it as an act of hubris and defiance, decided to intervene. He believed that if left unchecked, humans would become too powerful and challenge the authority of the gods. Enlil proposed a plan to confound the speech of humanity, causing them to speak different languages. This would create confusion and prevent them from completing the tower. The Anunnaki implemented Enlil's plan, and soon the people could no longer understand each other. The construction of the Tower of Babel ceased, and humanity dispersed across the earth, forming diverse cultures and civilizations. Among the many stories that emerged from Sumerian mythology, the Epic of Gilgamesh stands out as a profound tale of adventure, friendship, and the quest for immortality. Gilgamesh, the king of Uruk, was a demigod, possessing immense strength and wisdom. However, his arrogance and tyranny made him unpopular among his subjects. The gods, seeing the need to humble Gilgamesh, created Enkidu, a wild man of equal strength. Enkidu was sent to challenge Gilgamesh, but instead of enmity, their encounter blossomed into a deep friendship. Together, they embarked on epic quests, battling monsters and seeking to achieve greatness. Tragedy struck when Enkidu fell ill and died, leaving Gilgamesh grief-stricken and despondent. This loss ignited a profound fear of death in Gilgamesh, leading him on a quest to find the secret of eternal life. He sought out Utnapishtim, a man who had survived the Great Flood and was granted immortality by the gods. Utnapishtim recounted the story of the flood and revealed that immortality was a gift that could not be obtained through human effort. He offered Gilgamesh a plant that could restore youth, but it was stolen by a serpent. Gilgamesh returned to Uruk, accepting that mortality was an intrinsic part of human existence. He vowed to be a wiser and more compassionate ruler, leaving behind a legacy that would endure through the ages. As centuries passed, the influence of the Anunnaki began to wane. The Sumerians, though still reverent of their gods, began to develop their own philosophies and understandings of the world. The rise of other civilizations, such as the Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians, led to the amalgamation and transformation of Sumerian beliefs. The Anunnaki, once seen as omnipotent deities, became less central in the pantheon of gods. Their stories and legends persisted, but their direct involvement in human affairs diminished. The temples that once thrived with worship now stood as ancient monuments to a bygone era. Despite their decline, the legacy of the Anunnaki endured in various forms. Their myths influenced later cultures and religions, shaping the spiritual landscape of the ancient Near East. The stories of creation, the flood, and heroic quests continued to be told, preserving the memory of the Anunnaki for future generations. Though the Anunnaki retreated from the forefront of human consciousness, it was believed that they left behind a repository of hidden knowledge. This knowledge, contained in sacred texts and artifacts, was said to hold the secrets of the universe, including advanced technologies and spiritual wisdom. Throughout history, scholars and adventurers sought to uncover these mysteries. Ancient libraries, such as the one in the city of Nippur, were thought to contain cuneiform tablets inscribed with the wisdom of the Anunnaki. These texts, if deciphered, could unlock the profound understanding of the cosmos and humanity's place within it. In modern times, the fascination with the Anunnaki has not waned. Archaeologists and historians continue to explore the ruins of ancient Sumer, unearthing artifacts and inscriptions that provide glimpses into the lives and beliefs of the Sumerians. The enigmatic presence of the Anunnaki remains a topic of intrigue and speculation, captivating the imaginations of those who seek to understand the origins of human civilization. Legends persist that the Anunnaki will one day return to Earth. Prophecies and ancient texts suggest that their departure was not permanent and that their influence will be felt once more. Some believe that the return of Nibiru, the home planet of the Anunnaki, will herald a new era of enlightenment or upheaval. In contemporary culture, the Anunnaki have become subjects of various theories and interpretations. Some view them as ancient astronauts who brought advanced knowledge to early humans. Others see them as metaphors for the pursuit of wisdom and the eternal struggle between power and compassion. Regardless of interpretation, the story of the Anunnaki continues to inspire and provoke thought. It serves as a reminder of the profound impact that myths and legends have on shaping human culture and understanding. The legacy of the Anunnaki, whether seen as gods, extraterrestrials, or symbolic figures, endures as a testament to the rich tapestry of human imagination and belief. The tale of the Anunnaki and the Sumerians is a story of creation, power, and the quest for understanding. It is a narrative that spans millennia, weaving through the fabric of human history and consciousness. From the dawn of civilization to the present day, the influence of these ancient deities and their myths has left an indelible mark on the world. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our past, the story of the Anunnaki serves as a beacon of curiosity and wonder. It challenges us to look beyond the surface of historical events and delve into the depths of human thought and aspiration. It reminds us that, at our core, we are all seekers of knowledge, striving to uncover the truths that lie hidden in the shadows of time. The Anunnaki, whether real or imagined, represent the enduring spirit of exploration and discovery. Their story is a testament to the power of myth to transcend generations and cultures, connecting us to the ancient roots of our shared humanity. In the end, the Chronicles of the Anunnaki are not just about gods and men, but about the timeless quest for meaning and the eternal pursuit of wisdom.